There we go. Go live, ready now. And now I'm waiting to see that if it connected with my Facebook, which it is. It's like 1 out of 3 times it'll connect to Facebook. Which is interesting. Stop. I'm going to start again. All right, so I'm on YouTube. And now, yep, here we go. I am on Facebook. Okay. I'm going to click Go Live now. And this should be working. Oh, title required. Multiplatform Test 2. Do I need to I don't. Forgot that you actually have to say stuff about your post for it to do on Facebook. It's been a year since I've posted on Facebook, and so both services still require you to have a title, which I agree with. But anyway, so here's what you're watching, everyone. If you're a YouTube subscriber, then you just saw me do a test over there. If you're on Facebook now, you're seeing me do a stream from the church on 2 different platforms simultaneously. Here's why that's cool. When online church became a thing a year and a half ago, everyone was on Facebook at Redeemer, or I should say, not everyone, but people who were online were using Facebook. And so when everyone's like, okay, here's where we're doing online church, the people who weren't on Facebook, who were over here and over here and over here, they felt like there was a perceived barrier to where they couldn't get to the content. You could make the stream public so anyone could get on and see it, but there was that perceived barrier of, since I'm not on Facebook, I can't watch church. So because YouTube is better at, in my opinion, live streaming, video sharing, because that is the backbone of YouTube, is sharing video, I moved our worship services from Facebook over into YouTube, and we built this YouTube channel up for the church. It did a really good job being YouTube. And Facebook just kind of was a place where people were already congregating, and so you would just send a link over to Facebook, like, here you go, Facebook, here's a link for where I'm going to send you to YouTube. So everything was just a link to get you back into the YouTube space so you could actually see the video. But this is what I always wanted it to be. And that is to use my broadcasting software, which is called OBS, if you've never heard me talk about it, and have OBS simultaneously send its stream, its broadcast, to Facebook and also to YouTube, both at the same time, like that. Like that. Now, here's the thing. I could have always done this for months. We could have sent the online worship to Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and all those other places simultaneously. We would have had to pay money to do it. There are services like Restream that will let you do that. But I frankly didn't want to spend the church's money on that. I didn't think we had enough of a population to really invest that. and if you're getting 50 people it's easier just to get 50 people on board to say, here's where we're going to be. This is where you click on. Here's what you do. But again, just because I'm finally able to do the thing I've been wanting to do for free, now I'm playing with it. There's one issue, though, that I find. YouTube can handle 1280p, a resolution of 1280, which is good. Facebook can rock at a maximum of 720. Now, 720, still a very good resolution, a very good quality picture, especially for video. But here's the standard YouTube at 1280, and it can go 4K. It can get even higher, but 1280, a good resolution standard. 720, meh. But again, at the same time, if most people who are watching church are doing it from a phone or a tablet, 720 is fine on something like this. We don't need 4K resolution if you're watching it on a phone or a tablet. We don't. Now, if you had 4K resolution on a big wall TV, that'd be great. But I imagine the people who are watching the church service from their home, probably one family I can think of right now would be watching it on a 4K television. And so, anyway, it would be cool to be able to do it, but it's not worth doing it. So, anyway, here I am sitting in the back of the church where our camera is set up. I just turned it around facing backwards toward me in this chair. And I am profusely sweating because it is very hot on the second floor of this church space in a room that's not being air conditioned at the moment, also during a heat advisory for Brookhaven. So that's fun. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now is I'm testing out this stream. It looks like things are good. I assume people are actually watching this. Let's see. I mean, I don't really think they are, but I assume people could get to it if they wanted to. We have no viewers right now on Facebook. Wow, we had two views on YouTube. Okay, cool. All right, so this proves that I can do it, and it proves that it's working on the church computer, the streaming computer. If this gets us along, then we'll just keep doing this. If we really wanted like rich, high-resolution streaming service, we could certainly upgrade the computer and then get a lens that would better serve the purpose, because this camera is certainly good enough to do it. We're just not rocking the best lens. This is too much lens. That's a little bit too little of a lens. We need a Goldilocks lens. So if you have any Goldilocks lenses, let me know. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching during this test. I'm going to get back to it. And don't forget to tune in to Compline tonight. I'm going to be using my home computer, and I'm probably going to have the same setup on my home computer. That way, when we do Compline, it'll be live on 2 different streaming platforms. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah. Anyway, be good. If you've come this far, I'm sorry you didn't have anything else better to do with your day. But as always, God bless.